How are we doing today, Starseeds? I hope you're all doing well. Today, I'm continuing this astronomer high, now pretty much turned training process that I've been writing for the past several days by providing you all a special, just because I've noticed it's never done, Starseed Tarot reading pertaining to the last quarter moon, aka the third quarter moon, set to rise at around 11:30 p.m., due south at sunrise on October 24th. But first, I decided to tune into what exactly the last quarter moon even is, in terms of the spiritual effects and awakening it provides for the collective conscious whenever active. When doing this, I was informed by the spirits, angels, kingdoms, and systems overseeing this reading that the last quarter moon is named this due to the phase it's in that makes it appear partially lit up in the sky by three quarters. It isn't here just to look pretty, interesting, or changes phases for no reason, however, as it shifts to this in order to broaden our perspectives to higher levels, to actually heal three quarters of our heart, representing the moon very surprisingly, from past hurts, limitations, karmic attachments, and heartbreak if we intend this, which we are for sure within this particular reading, to reap the most advantage of its effects, as well as to close down chapters of our lives from 3 weeks prior, very helpful throughout an ascension process, so that we may accumulate all we've learned, what we need to move forward in life quickly without being held back, which we are also going to make sure happens for us within this reading and study session as well. So, now that we've wrapped our heads around what the last quarter moon is, looks like, and what it does for us whenever active, I think now is a great time to get into the tarot reading. When tuning in to find out how the last quarter moon will be affecting our Starseed Collective, especially for those at the forefront of their New Earth mission and taking their spiritual awakening process seriously, the major arcana card, the Empress, is what popped out of the deck when shuffling. When glaring at the card, I begin to feel the energies of being pregnant with ideas, which is highly significant of the time frame we are now in, where this is being encouraged by the moon, various astrological occurrences at play currently, as well as supported by the fairy kingdom. This creative state of being we are now able to be encompassed by is the real thing, meaning this energy shift that we've likely felt time and time again throughout our long journey is the one we need to entirely break free from the old matrix system's confines and be on our merry way to bigger and brighter things, preferably fulfilling our dreams, which I'm going to intend to become much more in alignment with, that have been put on hold during our long mission and wake up out of the Matrix B system and shutting it down, completely destroying it in return before we go. So much softness and softening is felt all within and around the full, whole Earth goddess in the illustration, which is majorly due to our claiming of Jupiter and Taurus's help from the prior tarot reading I just did on the waning gibbous moon. We now have control of the moon, just as it appears she does as it sits stationed right next to her head, as if she's a newborn planet it would just love to orbit around and assist on her journey due to her profound understanding of his influences, as well as her newly acquired, matured relationship with him. I feel that this softening effect, majorly from the help of our glad to be of service planet and teacher of the month Venus, is helping the past karmic cycles and hardships completely dissolve out of our heart, mind, and system altogether, so that we may have the softest platform to walk on as we cross from this terrible old paradigm and into a new, much more natural, human, humane, and harmonious one conducive to who we truly are. If you have been out of touch with family and loved ones throughout your time away from normal reality, I am feeling a sense of cuddling and snuggling up with them taking place here as well, after being without this for so long in our journey, which will help us come back to who we truly are that much further, who we've truly been all along, who we were at the core before this Star Trek mission began, due to the reintegration and full remembrance of our loved ones' souls, our own souls in return as an effect. Even grabbing old teddy bears, pillows, or stuffed animals in general to snuggle with that has your old energy on it is felt being had for some of us, and is being encouraged by the fairy kingdom if this is something you are able to do. And lastly, the green foliage wrapped around her wrist, along with the blue wings sticking out of her back, is coming with major fairy kingdom energies, original fae frequencies, and also feels as if she is being taken back and swallowed up through fae bushes behind her gradually as she merges with her roots in this kingdom the rest of the way, completes her transformation, and fully becomes the newborn, natural fairy goddess and god that she's been underneath the surface all along. How exciting beyond measures this is, if this is something that's occurring for you, and it's when all who ever bullied you, belittled you, took you for granted, or forsaked you in any way starts to feel the very worst because of the pure levels of innocence, soul depth, and maturity from another dimension they failed to realize you already were before this crazy endeavor away from our old world began. From the Five of Wands card, I am seeing such a powerful, positive message and spiritual omen, signifying our need to reach higher than ourselves for answers, seek help and understanding from so-called ascension gurus, struggle to get to the top above lower vibrational circumstances, now coming to a complete close after succumbing to this against our will throughout the entire Hunger Games, then turned the Purge Zombie Apocalypse Ascension process by the very end of it. Now fully integrated and awake with all of this knowing and everything we've acquired, whether we wanted to hear, see, or understand the truth or not, our eyes are fully wide open instead of wide shut, which means we have officially done our parts, anchoring all the light into our grids on Mother Earth, saving as many people that we can along the way, even overextending ourselves when we don't feel so good, and have officially completed the entire Oracle story in game, like the heroes we are. Now it is everyone else's turn to begin phase 2 in the second wave of the Ascension process. For us first wavers have done all we've needed to do to begin anew in the 5D New Earth, Golden Age of Aquarius paradise that we've co-created together, one whole heart, as an actual modern day tribe. People who you were once seemingly beneath, although life does not go this way at all, and whom truly believe you were beneath them, doing their parts as good servicemen in their works facilitating Reverse Judgment Day throughout their time here on our planet, may now fall beneath you entirely as we switch places with them and take our rightful place in the heavens and ethers where we are from. From this point on, they might as well turn into the zombies they naturally are, while we turn into the royal kings, queens, and fairy hybrids we naturally are, which I'm going to intend so that all hidden in the dark, for better or for worse, may be fully known and shown for all eyes to see. For the truth is here to do just that, just like it's always been. All of the power drained from us throughout our undercover state, buried beneath the ground, still growing in secret as the many years pass by, however, and even the power drained from us before then, triggering us to go underground to figure out what's going on in the first place, is felt being transferred from the controlling enemies beneath the figures at the top, transferred to its correct recipients once and for all. Pay no mind and feel no guilt as they fall from the sky smack into the ground, for their hands are much dirtier than you think, as well as their sick intentions, and this is just the help they need in order to finally see the error of their ways in the dark, in the hopes of getting to see the light of day again. And that concludes this off-the-cuff tarot reading regarding how the last quarter moon will be affecting our Starseed tribe. I hope you've gotten what you need out of it. If you like this style of reading, let me know down in the comments if you like, and look forward to many more interesting tarot readings and studying opportunities of this nature on this channel in the future. Bye now.